Babe, wake up. New Glitters and Lasers video just dropped. Yeah, I know it's not Amberlynn Reed, but I've been following Glitters and Lasers just on my own time, with my own love, with my own dedication, with my own passion, and I decided to share it as well because Amberlynn Reed, I kind of feel sad that the cat is gone right now, so I kind of wanted to also do something a little different, and also talk about how much I hate consumerism, how much I hate Christmas consumerism. I love Christmas, but I hate Christmas consumerism. Why do you need a specific sweater with Christmas on it? Just wear your normal sweater. And maybe I'm a Grinch. Maybe I'm a hater. I guess I'll just find out. But now we're talking about Anna O'Brien. If you didn't know, she's Glitters and Lasers. And if you also didn't know, she released a sweater haul of the most interesting looking sweaters. And they were just normal millennial style sweaters. Like, I don't think anyone in Gen Z would buy them. I can speak as a Gen Z, but I think they would apply to millennials. I saw some llamas with sunglasses or something. But now there's been controversy over it or something, and she's gonna talk about it a little bit. And yeah, it's plus size stuff. So I mean, it's nice that more stuff is being made for plus size, you know. I think that's cool. But yeah, let's just get into it and be a little bit of a hater today. Allegedly. I actually may not be. It depends.
So as y'all know, a couple weeks ago, I launched a clothing line in partnership with Jollidays.
I remember. I was there. I remember it. Consume sweater. Get excited to consume next sweater. If you buy one more Christmas sweater this holiday, you will finally be happy. It's not finally not going to meet your relatives who you fucking hate and skipping out on Christmas this time. It's not that will make you happy. It's not actually buying something that you really like and getting a gift that's meaningful to you. It's not spending time with the loved ones you actually like. It's a sweater.
This is actually...
I like how she's subtly flexing the Apple Watch. See, you can tell she's a health queen because she got the Apple Watch that, like, tells you your heartbeat and stuff. Yeah, now she knows her heartbeat is, I don't know, I would guess it's 1 something. Not like 18, like 100 something. That's my guess.
A set from that collection. So in watching some of the feedback from that video, I felt like there were some things that...
Do you think she actually lives here? Because I always get so confused, because each set, she just changes it around, like, oh, it's Christmas, so Reeves, or it's a try-on video, so it's blank, or it's Thanksgiving, so turkey. Maybe she decorates her house, and I'm such, like, a cringe loser. Maybe it's that. But it feels so much like... It feels like a Disney Channel bedroom. Like, allegedly people sleep and live there, but you know damn well they don't. At least that's how I feel. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it. I also love her red nails. I will say it. I'm such a red nail girl, too. I only paint my nails red, and I always keep them painted. I'm someone who always likes to have a manicure. I always have my nails painted red, too. So I'm such a fan of that. Smashing like and subscribing, Anna. Thank you so much.
I needed to address and potentially even learn from. So I'm taking the time today to tell you guys what we've done to help make this the best line we can make now, and then also to make even better items in the future, fingers crossed, assuming we get to keep making amazing clothing.
That seemed a little snarky. You guys complained too much, and now I can't make my Christmas llama sweater wearing sunglasses and the heat sweater. What the hell is the matter with you guys? Disliking the video.
Now, before we get into what I've learned so far and the changes
I also like her eyebrows. They're very nice eyebrows.
Made, I wanted to let you guys know that at the end of this video, there's a little surprise. So,
we are sticking. We are being there till the very end, you guys.
Stay tuned for that. So first and foremost, we heard a lot about international shipping, and I am pleased to announce that when shopping...
Yes, as someone who does not use international shipping, this is a big issue for me. I would know.
From the Jollidays website, you can actually get items shipped internationally.
I assume it's different. Like, if you're ordering something all the way to, I don't know, what's on the other side of the world, China. If you're ordering to China, assuming US, China, and instead of just, like, I don't know, to Ontario somewhere, just Canada, which isn't that much, I can't imagine the international shipping's that much different. I don't know.
At the cost for shipping, it's less than I've seen at other retailers, and it's pretty standard in what you would expect in shipping from the US. Second thing we heard a lot about is the length of the sweaters.
Yeah, the sweaters are really short. If you guys had seen them, they're like a little strange. And the weird part is, this is going to sound so strange, but At that length, it just perfectly sits right above the hip. If it was a little shorter, you could see the indent of a waist coming in, but because it sits right at the hip and then falls where your boobs are, it completely blocks you out, like literally squares you out and gives no illusion of a figure. Not that it's bad to be blocky, but most women that I know do not actually want that silhouette. At least I don't, because I'm very big boobed and I'm very wide hipped, but I have a very small waist, so wearing something like that would completely remove the fact that I had a waist, because it would sit at my hips, and the illusion of the waistline would, first of all, because it's a straight line, widen my hips, which if you're already plus size, I'm assuming because of conventional beauty standards and just in general, you probably do not want your hips to look wider than they already do. You probably want them to look smaller, so you would probably want a curved tailor line, and then you would probably want it to be either longer or shorter. That's just my opinion on it.
Feeling like they were potentially too short. I actually took a lot of time to think about this.
And you still came up with the wrong answer. Damn.
Because I am a very tall person.
I'm not a tall person. I am 5'3", fun fact. Well, I'm only slightly short, because at least for the US, I'm slightly short, because the average height, I believe, is 5'4", so I'm almost average, so that's nice.
And I have a lot.
I believe Anna is 5'10" or 5'11". She's somewhere around there, and I think that's awesome. I love tall women. They are just like my artistic muse. I love drawing tall women. It is like my favorite thing to do. I know tall girls don't get a lot of love. I love you. I do. Like, just objectively, I can appreciate your guys' beauty, if that makes sense.
Long torso and I have long legs. And I think
I know, I also love long legs. I also like short legs too. I love drawing shorter legs and like longer torsos. I think I just enjoy interesting, or like not just the conventional default, person. I enjoy different types of life drawing, if that makes sense. I like drawing all different types of people.
Sometimes that alters how things look. I also think that we're in a world where most things offered for plus size women are tunic length.
Yeah, it's always long stuff, which kind of does suck that there's not a lot of diversity, I guess, in plus size fashion. But I also feel like that's what a lot of people want. I think it's offered because a lot of people want it. Or at least there are more older heavy people than there are younger heavy people. And the younger people that I know want cute, shorter stuff. But just the market of just older people that are heavier that use it, they want to like have everything covered and whatnot, so that's why it sells. So there's like no cute clothing for younger, heavier people,
First and foremost, I want to let you guys know that I deliberately did not design tunics because I personally feel like that is saturated. I feel like there's so many options to buy.
I mean, she's not wrong, but it does sell for a reason. So two things can be true at once.
Tunic sweater for plus size that I didn't want to add to something that I thought was readily available. So that was a choice. And I want you guys to know that I deliberately made that choice. That said...
Yeah, but like a crop top or something would be cool. I know some younger people and even older people who would mess up they would fuck heavy with a sweater crop top, especially if it was like the llama one or like a summer themed Christmas sweater. So for like all my Floridians out there, because you guys don't get snow for Christmas, you guys have like 80-degree weather in Christmas. I know some people who would like wear that crop top sweater and it would look really cool.
I am also very tall. So one of the things I wanted to see is these sweaters on other bodies so I could see like, hey, do we need to add some length?
Okay, the answer will probably be no.
So we did get together.
Wow, look at all these beautiful, strong, independent women. I enjoy seeing all these beautiful, strong, independent women. And this cool reindeer. Yo, is that from Target? Why do they have like such default Christmas decorations this year? It's so like, ugh. Consume plastic reindeer. Get excited for next Christmas. How are you supposed to be excited with Christmas if you don't have a plastic reindeer in your house? How are you supposed to be excited about Santa Claus or Jesus or whatever the hell if you don't have a plastic reindeer? This changes everything, you guys. How are you supposed to be excited if you don't have a snowflake? This changes everything. So we got that one. They all look relatively short, yeah.
Together a group of girls, which you're gonna see.
I like how the instruction was for this was, okay guys, just like dance or be happy and stuff, and Yeah, and we'll just like put it over some music, and it'll create like this really cool thing, like we're just living life and stuff, or like this advertisement, having fun. But you can tell these aren't like actors who know how to do it, so they're just like, okay, yeah, like when you're at your 8th grade prom and the music starts going, but there's like a circle of people in the center, but no one really knows how to dance. So essentially, it's just everyone jumping up and down, being like, yeah, 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 music, 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 music.
See here in just a little bit, they're going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to show those sweaters on those bodies.
I T-posed at my 8th grade prom. That's how awful as a kid I was. I T-posed. It was 2018. It was my 8th grade prom, and Despacito came on, and I T-posed the whole time. It was not one of my strongest moments. So,
to get a better idea of how these fit, I walked away from this personally believing that this was the right length. And just to give you an idea of how we got to this length, is we did look at what typically sells in stores. We did look at what was...
You looked and saw that long stuff sells in stores, so you thought, we will not do that. I appreciate the revolutionary mindset, being different and quirky, but then don't get mad when it sells less or doesn't pick up immediately. I mean, when?
Available in larger sizes versus what wasn't, and we kind of decided on the length there. That said, if you see this video and you still feel like this is not the right length, I still want to hear it, because I still want to learn and grow.
I appreciate you, Anna. That's awesome.
That is part of this journey.
Stop. Enough. If I could ban any word from the English language, it would be journey. Enough. Not everything is a journey. Oh my God, this is my iPhone journey. This is my coffee journey. This is my sweater journey. This is my running journey. This is my entrepreneur. No, you just did something. You just drink coffee sometimes. It's not a journey, you guys. It's not a quest. You're not questing to defeat the dragon. You're just doing shit. And doing shit is awesome and cool, and I appreciate it. But it's not a journey. Like, I did not, when I dropped a bunch of weight, I was not like, it's my journey. It's my journey. I was like, all right, I dropped a bunch of weight, and I did it, and it was hard, and I did it. It took some time, but I still did it. It wasn't a quest to slay my fat molecules or something. It was just done. It wasn't an adventure. It was just something I had to do. Yeah.
And to be very honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning and growing through this process.
That doesn't make it a journey. That does not make it a quest to slay the dragon.
And the only way I'm going to get better is if you guys continue to give me feedback. So I'm totally cool with it. And I feel like it's why I started all of this, was to create things that I felt people would love. So without further ado, we're going to jump into seeing those items on the different bodies. And I'll have each of the girls introduce themselves. What's really interesting is they are all people who follow me online. I just did a model call with my fans. So these are real people wearing the clothing. These are not professionals. So
I appreciate the authenticity. I appreciate that.
Ask in the comments is to be kind to these girls, because they are showing up and providing,
I will be kind to them. I will not critique how they look at all. I have no reason to. I'm only going to be critiquing the clothes. I don't care about the girls and how they look. I also don't like shaming women. God forbid women be left alone. Leave women alone. Oh my God. Attack women for who they are, not what they are. Attack anyone for who they are, not what they are.
Their bodies as a way for you to see this clothing in a different way, and they deserve respect. You want to come for me? Go for me. I don't care. Please don't come for these girls. Please be kind to them. Please understand how...
I hope the comments shitting on them get deleted. Oh, I went full screen mode. Oh my God, that's my karma for saying that. Okay,
it would feel if you did something brave and somebody's...
It's not brave. Okay, we're getting a little exaggeratory here. You went on a YouTube video. It's not brave. It's not brave. It's just okay. You voluntarily chose to do it. It's okay. You didn't have to. This was a casting call. If you were like, I'm so shy, I'm so nervous, I have anxiety, then don't apply for the casting call. Don't do it. It's not brave.
Said something mean to you. That's all I'm going to say, because I think they're lovely and adorable and super cute, and I can't wait for you to see them. So with that, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Mallory. Also,
hi Mallory. See, oh my God, there's a mistletoe. Okay. I low-key kind of fuck with this one, you guys. The llamas are kissing. Maybe I am a millennial. Oh my God. No, okay, here, watch my cursor. See how this is the hip part, right? This is the widest part of your hips, theoretically. Notice how it ends at the right part of the hip, right in the middle. So the widest part of your hip, straight shoot up to your boob. There is no any definition for waist. It completely squares you out. If you are looking for a baggy fit and to hide anything, mayhaps this is a good idea. But for most people, even plus size, I would go as far as to say, this was made for someone, this is supposed to be for everyone, right? But this was only made for rectangular people. So many clothes are made for rectangular people. And rectangular people are beautiful, and they look awesome. They are literally the default for models and whatnot, like rectangular people. But for everyone else in the world, every other woman in the world who doesn't have that body shape, I'm talking hourglass, apple, inverted triangle, pear shape, whatever the fuck you want to be categorized as, this doesn't work for you. Especially if you're a pear shape, because that's what it did for Anna too, because she's very pear shaped. It just widens your hips so much, and I don't think she cares. I'm sure she likes the look of it, but most women do not like the look of it.
Known as Mal the model from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and we love a little llama love.
I love North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. I know a lot of friends from North Carolina.
Over the holidays, I enjoy boxing and gift wrapping with my family.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Taryn Bliss.
Low quality shit. Low quality. See, she doesn't have diverse bodies coming in. They're all rectangular or top heavy people modeling these clothes. She doesn't have like someone who typically, I don't know, carries more weight in their boobs and their butt, but has less stomach fat showing this off. Or if she does, I can't see. Or she doesn't have someone who has more bottom fat other than herself showing this off. She doesn't show someone who's more super broad shoulders showing this off. She doesn't show some... Anyway, guys. Yeah, this does not look good. Especially if you have big boobs, like this area right here with the lip. It just makes them bigger and it looks awkward.
And I love my little cardigan. These are my favorite colors, so this was perfect for me. I live in Seguin, Texas, and
I learned recently how many Texans there are. There are so many of you guys. I did not know that.
favorite thing about the holidays is driving around
Me when I forget Texas was like a country at one point. My bad.
at night and seeing all the beautiful Christmas lights.
Hi, Shelby Reeves.
Whoa, you are skinny. See, even here, it widens her hips. If she likes that, that's cool and all, but I do not think that was her intention. And even then, see how on the other girl, it was like stretching, but on this girl, it's not? Like, this was still made for a skinny person. Actually insane.
I am wearing this super cute cardigan with Frosty the Snowman. It has some glitter and pink, my favorite color. My favorite holiday moment every year.
How much boob?
I collect
You know, this isn't representative of everyone.
the holiday Barbie from Hallmark, and I get to put it on my 6-foot hot pink Christmas tree.
Yeah, hot pink, that's awesome.
Hey, my name is Bella. I have this beautiful cat.
See, you can tell Bella is like, this isn't flattering towards Bella's figure. Like, you can tell. Not that she wants to be flattered or enough with the flattery talk or whatnot, but I don't know. It looks, I don't
Santa
know.
Claus cardigan on with the ornaments over here. And it's super colorful and I love it. And my favorite thing about the holidays is creating my own traditions with my family.
Good for
and
you and
just
creating
having
your
fun
own
and enjoying the
traditions.
time
I
off.
don't know.
So here we
Very beautiful girls and very, I would go as far as to say, Anna, I don't believe this was accurately reflecting women. These two are very apple shaped, and that's one body shape that we have. And then we have two rectangles. And that's it. I did not get to see how this looks on multiple body types, even plus size, because plus size people all carry their weight very differently. Straight size and plus size. I would say that I did not get an accurate depiction of this. I do appreciate the dog wearing the hat, though. I do think that's very cool.
can see the sweaters on 4 different
Yeah, see, they're just like, yeah, dance. And there's no music in the background. It's literally just silence of, yeah, yeah, yeah. And just, like, be happy and
bodies.
stuff.
We're starting with a size small on Shelby. Our medium is on Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Our size XL is on Mal. And then we have our 2X on Taryn. And each of these girls has a different body, so you can kind of get an idea.
That's not really true. I actually would not agree with that at all. They all have very similar bodies, just at different weights. It's like the same body type at different weights.
Of how the sweater might fit for you and your shape. They also all have
It's the same shape. It's kind of like the same shape.
Different sized and length torsos, so that also affects where the sweater hits. I particularly have both a long torso and long legs, so it tends to be a little bit shorter on me. I think a great example of someone with a shorter torso is Taryn, and someone with a longer torso would potentially be Mal. Now we're going to take a look at the same thing.
Oh, it is really short on her. I think Anna rocks it though.
On the cardigans.
Enough. Literally evil and malicious. I will, every time I see Crocs, I just want to eat them, just so they can be destroyed, just so they can just, like, I know they're edible, that's, like, the point of them. I just want to eat them all so that no one else can consume them on their feet. Ever.
So, again, we're going to have Shelby in the small, Bella in the medium, Mallory in the XL, and Taryn in the 2X. And you get to see where this cardigan hits on their bodies, keeping in mind that everybody does have a different length torso and a different height, and they all have different body shapes.
It's the same body, just with, like, extra weight on it. Like, it's the same body. Yeah, I just need you to dance. And there's, like, no music playing right now, guys. It's just, yeah, 2 fingers, L, 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 like, in their head. That's it. Awkwardness is so real. They look so uncomfortable being there. Shoes on the rug, evil. Shoes on the rug, evil. I am a no shoes in my household type of person. Thank you very much. Wow. They all look interesting. I do like her hair. I do think that is a very beautiful hairstyle on her. And I also like the color as well. She has a very nice, like, rich brown. I've always been a fan of brunettes. I am a brunette, but, like,
so now you've
I also like other brunettes.
Sweaters on a whole bunch of different body types, and hopefully that helps you make a more informed decision about whether it's right for you or not. Again, I still want to hear your feedback, and I still want to learn and grow with you. So thank you for taking the time to tell me when you had reactions to them.
You're welcome.
And also, thank you for just giving me space in your day. I really, really appreciate it. I wanted to end this video with some exciting news. We just found out that the items will be available for purchase on both Amazon and Walmart.com, which is really kind of just like a step we were working towards, and we got there. So that's what I'm celebrating today. Links to everything are down below as per usual. We will be linking.
Well, that was kind of awesome. I would rate that video a 5 out of 10. I appreciate that Anna listened to us and gave us more critique back, but I also don't appreciate how it was kind of pseudo done, you know? It was just allegedly like, I heard you guys and you're wrong. So, suck it. Buy my product. You're just wrong. Yeah, that's about it. You're wrong. Like and subscribe to not be wrong. Okay.